On the fly, give me some Roy. The quest for the perfect high. It's the quest for the perfect. Is that gonna... Shit. That's gonna fall, isn't it? God damn it. Okay. There once was a boy named Gimmesome Roy, who was nothing like me or you. 'Cause laying back and getting high was all that he cared to do. As a kid, he would sit in the cellar, smoking airplane glue, and then he would smoke bananas, which was then the thing to do. He tried aspirin and Coca-Cola. He breathed helium on the sly. His whole life was an endless search to find the perfect high. But grass just made him lay back and eat chocolate chip pizza all night, and the great things he wrote while he was stoned looked like shit in the morning light. And speed just made him rap all day, and reds just laid him back. Cocaine rose was sweet to his nose, but the price nearly broke his back. He tried PCP and THC, but that didn't quite do the trick. Poppers nearly blew his heart, and mushrooms made him sick. Acid made him see the light, but he couldn't remember it long. Hashish was just a little too weak, and smack was just a little too strong. Quaaludes just made him stumble, and booze just made him cry, till he heard of a cat named Boba Fett, who knew of the perfect high. Now, Boba Fett was a hermit cat who lived up in Nepal, high on a craggy mountaintop up a sheer and icy wall. "To hell," says Roy. "I'm a healthy boy. I'll crawl or climb or fly, but I'll find that guru who's to give me the clues to where's the perfect high." So out and off goes Gimmesome Roy, to a land that knows no time, up a trail no man could conquer, up a cliff no man could climb. For 14 years he tries that cliff, and then back down again he slides, and then sits and cries, climbs again, pursuing the perfect high. He's grinding his teeth, he's coughing blood, he's aching and shaking and weak. He's starving and sore and bleeding and tore. He reaches the mountain peak, and his eyes blink red like a snowblind wolf who snarls the snarl of a rat. And there, in perfect repose and wearing no clothes, sits the godlike Boba Fett. "What's happening, Fats?" says Roy with joy. "I've come to state my biz. I hear you're hip to the perfect trip. Please tell me what it is. For you can see," says Roy to he, "that I'm about to die. So for my last ride, how can I achieve the perfect high?" "Well, dog my cats," says Boba Fett, "here's one more burnt out soul who's looking for some alchemist to turn his trip to gold. Well, you won't find it on no druggist shelf, Roy, or in no dealer stash, Roy, or on no druggist shelf. If you seek the perfect high, Roy, you must find it in yourself." "Why, you jive, motherfucker. I've climbed through rain and sleet. I've lost 4 fingers off my toes and 3 fingers off my feet. I've braved the lair of the polar bear, and I've tasted the maggot's kiss. Now you tell me the high is in myself? What kind of shit is this? Before my ears froze off, I've heard all kinds of crap, but I didn't climb up here to listen to your sophomore rap. And I didn't climb up here to hear that the high is on the natch. So you tell me where the real shit is, or I'll kick your guru ass. Okay. Roy, you're forcing it out of me. There's a land beyond the sun, known as Abilene, a wretched land and stone and sand, where snakes and buzzards scream. And in this devil's garden blooms a mystic zuzu tree, and every 10 years it blooms a flower as white as the Key West sky, and he who eats the flower will know the perfect high, for the rush comes on like a tidal wave, and it hits like the blazing sun, and the high lasts a lifetime, and the down won't ever come. But the land is ruled by a giant who stands 12 cubits high, and his eyes of red, and his 100 heads he waits for the passers-by. And you must slay the giant, and then swim the river of slime, where the mucus beasts wait to feast on those who journey by. And if you slay the giant and swim that slimy sea, there's a blood-drinking witch who sharpens her teeth as she guards that zuzu tree. To hell with your witches and giants, laughs Roy. To hell with your beasts of the sea. If that flower still blooms, then some hope still blooms for me. And with tears of joy in his snow-blind eye, he hands the guru a 5, and then back down again he slides, pursuing the perfect high. Well, that is that, says Boba Fett, sitting back down on his stone, facing another 1,000 years of speaking with God alone. It seems, Lord, it's always the same. Old men or bright-eyed youth, it's always easier to sell them some shit than it is to give them the truth. That was shitty.